I want to talk about something that I feel like is a little controversial, or I don't think it's controversial. Again, going about the WNBA and getting all this attention, Caitlin Clark, with Cameron Brink, Angel Reese, those are the big names that everyone wants to talk about as being rookies, and this narrative of, they're better than the vet, they're coming in and they're making a difference. Like, yes, I completely agree. They're coming in, they're making a difference, and they're bringing a lot of media. That media may have their narrative. There was a narrative to start, so don't get me started on that. I think there's a lot that came with them coming to the league, a lot more exposure as far as like getting more mainstream sports fanatics. The competition, the level it was at, the Final Four, was so high and it was so engaging. That's why there were so many people trying to watch that game in comparison to like the men's side. The precision, the height, the narrative, like all of that had to play with, obviously with the players being at a high level in a collegiate room, a lot to do with it. And then obviously them coming to the WNBA. So fast forward, because we're getting all this viewership and attention, and not to mention like the new brand deals that all these players are getting, even vets, to be honest, because now you got like, for example, Caitlin Clark is now playing alongside Katie Lou, who just came back from a pregnancy, which is tough. But you have like all these very elite players on a team, and like it's really cool to see, because almost in a way, I could be wrong, I feel like this is the first time that we're really seeing like super teams being formed in the WNBA, and it's exciting. What's bothering me though, that I feel like a lot of analysts are talking about unfair treatment and just things that are insane. We're talking about these girls, we're finally getting the viewership, we're getting the brand deal. We know the WNBA is aggressive. We know that girls are going to get hit in the face. To be honest, I feel like there is some sort of there is a jealousy. I feel like these vets like have to like prove something. I get it. You're a vet, you don't let a rookie come in and take your place. Nah. I feel like that's been going on forever, and this is the first time like viewers have been seeing that, and I don't know, like with, at least it could have been edited takes of like Bird, Paparazzi, and people talking and saying like, they're gonna wake up real quick, and like they'll say some passive aggressive things, like that's not even that passive aggressive, like, because it's true, like this is a completely different league with grown women. Like, we're in college now, you're playing with people who have been playing in this realm for a long time, playing overseas, playing more aggressive. But with that being said, yes, the girls should have a certain level of expectations of people coming for them, because they want to uphold their level as a vet. Like, they don't want a rookie coming in making them look bad. Like, no one wants that. So I feel like on the narrative of them saying like, there's animosity towards the rookies coming in, low-key there is. Like, of course you're gonna have your guard up and like, I want to play Cameron Brink and Angel Reese and Rika and like all these girls that play at a high level and were the best in college. But of course you want to show them like what the WNBA is about. It does come with like a little chip on their shoulder. But I have a problem, going back to what I was previously saying, when a lot of these players and analysts are now talking about the most recent situation with, I'm going to say it wrong, Kennedy, and her, having an aggressive, intentional hit toward Caitlin Clark. Obviously, there was probably some banter here and there, probably an elbow from Caitlin prior to that intentional shove that she did on her. But I feel like it's a physical game. Shit happens. Like, that's just what it is. But now everyone's saying, she's being harassed. The players from Chicago Sky are being harassed by paparazzi, this and that. Okay, we were just talking about equality the last couple of years, and we're talking about just being on the same level as NBA players, being respected and having the resources and things like that. Can we watch this video?
Ms. Carter, have you gotten a chance to reach out to Caitlin?
Hey, man, come on with that.
Relax. Have you gotten a chance to reach out to Caitlin? Trinity, have you gotten a chance? The basketball world wants to know if you've gotten a chance to reach out to her.
You're telling me that's harassment? One, you're telling me that's harassment. Two, are we complaining about paparazzi and publicity when that's what we need in the WNBA? Media is always going to have a narrative. Spin that however you want. They're always going to have a narrative. Drama. If that's their angle, whatever. That's their angle. Like, you as a player, how you conduct yourself going forward shows your character. But now, complaining about paparazzi. It's one thing if someone's getting in your face and pushing and shoving you and putting a camera literally in your face. But the fact that we're like coming at this, like even female analysts on the ESPN, I don't get it. Oh, the harassment. This is insane. This is not okay. Like, ladies, do we want to continue making on the high end $80,000 a year? Or do you want to get to the point where you're making $2 million, $3 million, heck, $5 million? Let's start making something close to what the rookie NBA players are making. With that, it comes with territory. It comes with the responsibility of upholding media. I don't think a lot of people understand. I'm really hoping this isn't true, that this hype is going to get dropped off. Like, I'm hoping that that's not true. The hype for the WNBA, I'm hoping it maintains its season pass holders that they just generated and just got, selling out arenas. I really hope that they keep doing that. But I feel like with all these players, I really do feel like people feel entitled. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want the attention, they want the money, but they want it to come easy. They don't want the media getting in their face. They don't want them asking annoying questions. They want all that stuff. They don't want negative conversations about it. Like, that's what it is. It's the game of basketball. You're on TV. You're a celebrity. Do you want to be a no-name person on TV or do you want, although difficulties, the annoyances that it comes with the stressors of your family, maintaining your game, taking care of your regular life responsibilities, you could be treated like a LeBron. You could be treated like a Steph. Like, want to be a Luka? Like, do you want that attention? It's cool, because it comes with pay, it comes with marketing, comes with branding. Like, if you can be marketable, you will make that money. I don't know. I feel like, unfortunately, everyone is entitled at this point. They don't want all that negative outside stuff coming at them, but that's just the way it is. Am I wrong? I don't know. I'm curious.